Our top story this morning, though, the United States has imposed additional sanctions on North Korea, as well as Chinese firms with suspected business ties with the regime. This comes after President Trump hinted at more sanctions on Monday when naming North Korea a state sponsor of terror. Our Joonhee starts us off.
The U.S. Treasury Department says it's blacklisting one Chinese national, 13 entities, and 20 shipping vessels for helping Pyongyang bypass UN sanctions. In a statement on Tuesday, Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin said the new measures were in line with Washington's efforts to maximize economic pressure and isolate the regime from external sources of trade and revenue. The sanctions will target transportation networks as well as individuals and trading firms with business ties to North Korea to cut off funding for its nuclear and missile developments. The U.S. has already introduced a slew of new punitive measures against Pyongyang this year, which also target Chinese and Russian entities. According to the Treasury Department, 3 Chinese trading companies exported roughly $650 million in goods to North Korea while importing $100 million worth over a recent 4.5-year period. These included vital commodities like coal and iron, as well as vehicles, machinery, and other items associated with North Korea's construction of nuclear reactors. The latest move comes just one day after President Trump announced the U.S. was reinstating North Korea on its list of state sponsors of terrorism. The regime is now one of 4 countries in the world to be designated as such, joining the ranks of Iran, Sudan, and Syria. The reclusive nation had been removed from that list in 2008 under the previous George W. Bush administration as part of a nuclear deal which ultimately collapsed. Joonhee, Arirang News.